This short video is for everybody that is calling in and asking and somewhat confused about how the Idaho trophy species draw works. So we're talking Idaho sheep, moose, and goat. The deadline is April 30th, so Monday, and to get your applications in either by paper or online if you want to pay the extra fees. Idaho is a very expensive state to apply in. The upfront costs are very high, and there's some misnomers about is it really worth it and what are the draw odds really like. If you've seen our magazine, the March 2018 edition, you've seen our new calculated draw odds, which take into account the non-resident cap, which is very important in Idaho, and I'm going to show you why with an example here. We got some color tickets. So last year, we're going to go off of last year's draw. There was 1,722 non-resident applicants and just over 1,400 resident applicants in the sheep draw in the state of Idaho. Now, what the misunderstanding comes into play is a lot of people think hunts in Idaho for sheep are drawn by hunt number. So if they look at a unit like in the Middle Fork where there's very few applicants, that, oh, my odds should be better. There's only 20 or 30 people that applied for these tags. It's got to be the best odds in the state. That is not true, and I'll show you why. When the draw happens, they take all applicants that have sheep on their application, residents and non-residents, and they're going to put them in the drawing bin together. Now, it is a virtual drawing bin. This is all done on the computer. Can't get the one. So, all applicants are now equal. Okay, as you can see, we've got them all in the drawing bin. We're the state of Idaho. We're going to mix them up. The non-resident cap at this point does not apply. After they've done their sorting, they say, all right, here comes the sheep draw for Idaho. Everybody ready? Let's see who's first. First guy out of the hat is a resident. Okay, we'll give him his tag. Let's see, he wants 27-1. Sweet, good for him. We put him over there. Now we draw the next guy. Resident again. He wants unit 37. We'll give him his tag. Sweet. Next guy. You get the point of this example. Non-resident. Okay, everybody's equal. He wants unit 11, Hell's Canyon. How many tags are there in unit 11? There's only one. It can be drawn by a resident or a non-resident. But this lucky individual just drew unit 11. So now, let's take all applicants out of here that had unit 11, residents and non-residents. Now last year, that was 343 people asked for unit 11. So we're going to take them out and continue this demonstration. Okay, here we go. We've taken out all 342, the rest of the applications that had unit 11 as their choice. Whether they're residents or non-residents, they're out of the drawing bin. We're going to continue on drawing until we reach our non-resident cap or we give out all the tags. Next guy's a non-resident, right? Now obviously he didn't have unit 11 because he was pulled out already, but he goes towards our up to 10% cap. So we're looking for 9 non-resident applicants to fill our 10% quota, right? It's an up to, it's not guaranteed. I could continually pull red tickets or resident tickets out of here and award tags. But as soon as I pull 9 non-residents, the cap has been met. Okay, so we keep going here. Non-resident, as long as his unit is still available, meaning the guys in front of him have not drawn it, he's going to get whatever unit he had on here. Let me draw another non-resident. You get the idea. Non-resident, resident. Now there's more non-resident applicants than there is residents, so it typically goes faster. That's 8, 7, resident, 8, and the last lucky non-resident, as long as his tag's still available, he gets his permit. Now we're at a very interesting point because I've only drawn 4 residents and 9 non-residents. right? So I'm only at 13 permits out of 97 total for California sheep and Rocky Mountain. So you say, well, I've still got a lot of chance. There's a lot of other tags available. But the non-resident cap has been met, and now all of your hard-earned money that you just put into this draw is gone. All you non-residents, we've taken your applications out, we burned them in the trash, and now we're just collecting interest on your tag fee that you fronted us. So, welcome to the Idaho draw system. This is how it works. You are now out. You didn't fall into the top group of applicants overall for the draw, nor did you fall into the top 9 non-residents before the cap was met. So now we're going to spin this and we're going to continue drawing residents until all 97 permits are awarded. So if you want to apply in Idaho, keep in mind that if you put a highly sought after unit like Unit 11, you're telling me that you are banking on being in the very top spot or very close to it because there's so many applicants with that same choice as you. And one resident or one non-resident in front of you will kick you out of the rest of the draw. If you put a unit that has a few more tags available, the likelihood of those tags being available in the beginning of the draw is better. It's higher, and you'll see that in our draw odds. Now we're still talking less than 1% odds. They're not great, but if you can afford to apply in Idaho, of course, how do you miss a sheep draw? Apply, put a unit choice on there that you'd be happy with if you drew. If you want to hold out for the best, realize your odds are very, very slim, right? We're running about 0.2% chance of being drawn first and having Unit 11 on your pick. You've got to be drawn super early in the draw. So all applicants are combined. Keep that in mind. You're going up against everybody applying for California sheep and Rocky Mountain sheep, fighting for 97 tags until the cap of 9 non-resident tags is met. And then you might get a tag. So if someone's got a draw, hopefully it's you. Good luck in the draw.